when you hear the word Ethernet, it's a mouthful. It's very hard to define. So I'm gonna I like to build a chart because I can summarize a lot of things on a chart. It'll be a short chart where we define these things here. So when we define Ethernet, we might as well define it with all these things: the media, the cable itself, what kind of cable is it, the speed, the access method, topology, and the frame type. So that's why it's so hard to define. That's why I don't define them in terms of 5 things: media, speed, access method, topology, and the frame type. But when you define Ethernet, you must well define token ring too. Ethernet is from zeros, token ring is for IBM, then the latest one is wireless. So it's nice to do them on a chart. So Ethernet, we can say the media is coax cable, but pretty soon we went to UTP, and now we're on fiber. Okay, the token ring from coax also, but now to STP, or shielded twisted pair, and fiber. Wireless, that's just it, that's just air. So the speed, you see that Ethernet is extremely important to us. You're going to see the achievement of Ethernet in the last 30 years. Okay, so you have the speed, which is it started from 10 megabits. It went to 100 very quickly, to 1 gig. Now we went to 10 gig now. Whereas token rings start from 10 to 100 and to 1 gig. And you know the wireless, as I said, you start using various antenna, it's just maybe 54 megabits, then went to maybe 500 down the line, depending on the number of antenna you have. So the access method now is carrier access, multiple access, collision detection. Whereas wireless is carrier access, multiple access, collision avoidance, CA, collision avoidance. So the Ethernet took some gambling on limited collision. Have you ever tried to print? You got up from your computer desk, walk into the printer, nothing came out. And say, well, what happened? Maybe I didn't print. Maybe I didn't print. Yes, maybe you did print, but many people printed at the same time, so there was collision. So it pauses for a second, clears the tube, then when you print again, then your output comes out. You say, well, I know I didn't print the first time. So we were able to live with limited collision. Whereas wireless is so slow because it's collision avoidance, no collision whatsoever. That means before you print, you tell everybody, I want to print, don't print, I want to print, don't print. You go around doing that. Then you print, then you tell them now you can print. That's the reason why it was so slow. Then token ring is just token passing. That's why it was very slow. Whoever grabs the token is the only one that can send. So, but it gave us no collision though, no collision whatsoever. So that's why the speed hasn't been much, just 1 gig. Then we have the, I don't even think, I need to check this. I think it's just 100 megabits. I think it marks at 100. I will check that for you. Then the topology now is star. That's the main topology, or star bus, or star ring, but mostly star. So the topology for token ring is just ring. Okay, just a little ring. While you send information, the token keep going at a very high speed. Whoever grabs the token is the only one can send. The topology compared to the access point is star. Then the frame type now for all of them is 802. So you probably wonder what 802 stands for. It means 1980 February. That's when all those standard IEEE gave us all those standard. February 1980. 802.3, 802.5, 802.11. So now I always do this chart for you so that when you see the word Ethernet, it's hard to define. You have to define in terms of media, speed, access method, topology, and frame type. Then when you deal with the Ethernet, you have to deal with token ring and wireless. This is where we are now.